Stop before filing your income tax return for financial year 2025-26. There are a few critical checks you must complete. Missing these can lead to notices from the income tax department, delay refunds, or even paying additional taxes later. In my previous video, I explained the 7 biggest mistakes taxpayers make while filing ITR. If you haven't watched that video yet, I strongly recommend doing so because I cover those points in detail. But in today's video, I will discuss the latest updates for tax filing season 2026, especially for salaried employees, investors, traders, freelancers, and crypto investors. Let's begin. The tax filing season for assessment year 2026-27 has officially begun. By 31st May 2026, employers, banks, brokers, mutual funds, and other deductors would have filed their TDS returns. Because of this, your important tax documents such as Form 26 AS, Annual Information System, Taxpayer Information Summary are now available on the income tax portal. These documents contain information about your salary, TDS deductions, interest income, stock transactions, mutual fund redemptions, and many other financial transactions reported to the income tax department. Before you even think of filing your ITR, your first and most important step should be reconciliation. Compare the following: Form 16 received from your employer, bank interest certificates, broker statements, mutual fund capital gain statements, Form 26 AS, AIS and TIS available on the income tax portal. Why is this important? Because the income tax department now uses extensive data analytics. Any mismatch between the income you report and information available in AIS, TIS can trigger notices. If you find incorrect information in AIS, you can submit feedback online before filing your return. Remember, reconcile first, file later. This single step can save you from future tax complications. Now let's talk about the investors and traders, because this is where many taxpayers make costly mistakes. Capital gains reporting. If you have sold shares or mutual funds during financial year 2025-26, you need to correctly classify short-term capital gains, long-term capital gains. Use broker provided capital gain statements and verify them with AIS. Incorrect reporting of capital gains is one of the most common reasons for scrutiny notices. If you trade in futures and options, remember, F&O income is generally treated as business income, not capital gains. You need to calculate turnover correctly as per ICAI guidance note. Net profit or loss. Applicability of tax audit provisions if thresholds are crossed. Many traders incorrectly disclose F&O transactions under capital gains, which can create serious compliance issues. Crypto investors should pay special attention. Virtual digital assets such as cryptocurrencies continue to attract flat tax at 30% on gains. No deduction except cost of acquisition. Losses cannot be set off against other income. 1% TDS provisions continue to apply subject to prescribed thresholds. Ensure all crypto transactions reported by exchanges are properly disclosed in your return. Professionals such as consultants, freelancers, doctors, architects, chartered accountants, and other specified professionals should evaluate whether Section 44 ADA presumptive taxation scheme is beneficial. Under this provision, eligible professionals can declare 50% of gross receipts as income. Books of accounts and audit requirements may be simplified subject to eligibility conditions. However, choosing these schemes requires careful evaluation based on your actual expenses and tax position. Consult your tax advisor before opting for presumptive taxation. In my earlier video, I covered several other important areas including selecting the correct ITR form, choosing between old and new tax regimes, claiming deductions correctly, reporting exempt income, disclosing foreign assets where applicable, verification of return after filing. Please watch that video immediately after this one. The link is available in the description and pinned comment. If you found this update useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel because I regularly share practical insights on taxation, investments and financial planning. Also comment below done if you have already reconciled your Form 26 AS and AIS, or help if you want me to create a detailed step-by-step guide on how to reconcile these statements before filing your ITR. Thank you for watching, and remember, a few minutes spent reviewing your tax information today can save you months of tax notices and compliance headaches later. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.